For decades, the path to a stable career followed a predictable set of instructions. Study hard, earn a degree, build valuable skills, and secure a job. Every generation was told that education was the safest investment a person could make. Millions of young adults are now discovering that following those instructions no longer leads to the promised destination. They have the credentials and the skills, yet the doors to stable careers remain closed. This disconnect isn't caused by a lack of effort. It's the result of a specific economic tension, where the more advanced our technology becomes, the less predictable the individual path to success appears. This is the AI job paradox. Degrees and hard work are no longer the reliable shields against economic uncertainty they were once thought to be. This transition is made more difficult by the constant presence of social media, which highlights extreme outlier success stories around the clock. Scrolling through feeds exposes young professionals to entrepreneurs and founders hitting massive financial milestones before age 30. It creates a persistent impression that the average pace of progress is failing. This constant comparison takes a broad systemic shift in the labor market and rebrands it as a personal deficiency. It leads many to internalize blame for a structural collapse they did not create and cannot control. Historically, entry-level roles served as a bridge. They were the mechanism companies used to transform academic knowledge into practical professional experience. That bridge is being dismantled. Many positions are shrinking, and those remaining often require years of prior experience. It creates a cycle where gaining experience requires opportunities that are now gated behind an experience requirement. The acceleration of AI-powered productivity is the primary driver behind this shift. Tasks that once defined the roles of junior analysts, interns, and assistants are now handled instantly by software. When AI can handle basic execution and information retrieval, the value of knowing facts declines. Academic credentials have moved from being a competitive edge to a minimum requirement just to enter the room. This chart shows the disconnect between corporate health and the labor market. While profits rise, entry-level hiring flatlines. This is the hiring freeze paradox. Profitable companies intentionally slow intake while determining how much human labor AI can replace. Businesses are waiting to restructure, looking for ways to maintain growth with a leaner, more automated staff. This isn't just a change in strategy, it's a change in speed. Previous economic transformations unfolded over decades. Today, entire industries can see their core requirements evolve in a few months. The skills a student prioritizes in their first year of study can be entirely obsolete by the time they receive their degree. Mastering a single technical niche is no longer a viable long-term strategy for security. The modern market no longer rewards static expertise. It prioritizes the capacity to navigate a state of constant disruption. In an economy where information is a commodity, the source of human value has moved. The new premium is placed on skills that software cannot easily replicate, like complex, nuanced judgment, original, out-of-the-box creativity, genuine interpersonal communication, and rapid, constant adaptation. While formal education and hard work provide a necessary foundation, they are no longer enough to guarantee a stable career on their own. Flexibility has become the most valuable asset a professional can possess. Success in this environment doesn't necessarily belong to the person with the highest grades or the most prestigious degree. It belongs to the person who can learn and pivot the fastest. Survival requires moving away from the old playbook and accepting a state of continuous, lifelong evolution. The question is not whether the economy will continue to transform. The question is whether we are prepared to change with it. The era of predictable career paths has ended. Thriving now depends on recognizing that the old rules have been replaced by a system that demands constant movement.